What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're drawing Rosalina from Super Mario. Let's begin today's lesson on the right side of our page with the top edge of the right eyelid. We'll start right down here, start with a curve going up, round out the eye, and then just pull that down towards the side. Now I just want to round out the bottom of the eye, so we'll start on the inside, come down, and then bend that up. Now I want to pull the iris and pupil towards the inside, so we'll start at the very top, draw an oval, coming down, round out the bottom of the eye, and just tuck that in along the eyelid. Now I want to trace that oval along the inside for the pupil, going all the way around, and then back up. Let's add a small circle along the top of the pupil for our highlight, and then we'll fill the bottom of the pupil in black. Now we're going to go back and add some thickness to the upper eyelid. Start from the bottom. Just going to taper this so it gets wider along the top. And then taper that down towards the side. And we'll fill the inside of the eyelid. Now you want to add some lashes along the outside. Let's start from the very top, bend this out and up. Step down, add another one. And just add one more. Now from the inside corner of the eye, let's move over towards the left, step down and add a small curve for the nose. We're going to come down and then up. Now I'm going to step up and draw a short curve going up and down across the bridge of the nose. From the bottom of the nose, we're going to step down and draw another curve for the mouth, going down and then up. Now I want to add in the upper lip. Let's start back on the left, bend this up in the middle, come down and just bend that back out. Let's go back to the left side and draw the lower lip. Come down and then bend that up. Now from here we're going to layer the hair going across the left side of the head. So on top of the right eye, let's step up. Start by curving this down and then across towards the middle. And I'm just going to bend this around the nose and then come down towards the bottom. From the bottom of the hair, we're going to work our way around the left side of the head and go up towards the top. We'll go out, round up the head, pull that up and in towards the middle. Just going to make our way over towards the right. Going across, I'm just going to bend that down to right about there. Let's go back on top of the right eye and draw some hair coming down, go across, and we'll bend that up towards the right. Let's pull this back in, coming down, and then up towards the side. Let's add one more point along the top. We're going to start up here, bend this down, and then up. And we just want to tuck this in along that bottom spike. Now just up above the eye, I'm going to add a curve for the eyebrow. Now on the right side of the eye, I'm going to add some hair coming down along the side of the head. Come around, and then bend that in. And just taper that back out, and then up. Now I want to draw on the bottom of the chin. Let's start underneath the hair on the left, come down underneath the mouth, round out the chin, go out, and then up. Let's add 2 points over on the left side in behind the head. So we're going to start from the very top, bend this down, and then up, come down, and just tuck that in towards the side. Let's add one more, coming down and out, and back down and in. Now over on the right side, let's draw in the ear. Let's start up here, curve around, and back in. Let's add in the earring. From the bottom of the earlobe, draw 2 lines. One coming down towards the left and then right. I'm just going to angle this down toward the head, go out, and I'll pull that back in towards the middle. Let's add one more point along the bottom. Now I want to draw the same thing in behind the hair on the left side. So let's start out here, then go out, pull this in, and they'll draw on that bottom point. Coming down, and then up in behind the hair. Now let's go all the way back up towards the top and draw in the crown. Let's start on the left. angle this up and out, go to the right, and do the same thing. I just want to pull this down and in toward the inside point. And we'll add one more point in the middle, going up toward the center, and then back down towards the right. Let's add 3 gemstones across that crown. So we'll start in the middle with a circle. And we'll add 2 half circles on either side. Now that we complete the head, let's move down and draw on that gem in the center of the body. Start right in the middle, just underneath the chin. Start with a circle. Now you want to add a star going around that circle. So along the top, we're going to go up and then down. Angle this down towards the side. And then we'll pull that back in. Let's add 2 more points along the bottom. Now from the side of the star, let's move out and curve the body. We're going to come down and in towards the hip. Let's line this up on the right. Going down and in towards the same height. Now over on the left side, we're going to curve the hip, going out and then down. I'm just going to bend this back out toward the bottom of the dress. Let's go to the right hip, bend this out, and then bring that down towards the same height. Now on the left side, I'm going to curve the dress, coming down. Let's bend that up towards the right side to right about there. Bend this down and then out towards the right. Let's close out the center of the dress with a curve. Let's add that trim along the bottom of the dress. From this point, we're going to step up. Just going to taper this in towards that center point. And then bend this back out towards the right. Now I'm going to go back up to the top and draw on the arms. Let's start with the arm on the left holding the wand. We're going to start underneath the hair, then the arm coming down, and then out towards the wrist. Now you want to draw a wave going across the edge of the cuff. Coming in, out, towards the bottom. From the bottom of the cuff, let's draw the arm coming in and then up towards the body. Now along the inside, let's add a trim. Bending this in and then back out. Let's go back up to the top of the cuff. We're going to curl around the thumb, going up and then down. Round up the thumb and pull that up. Now from the edge of the thumb, curl the palm, coming down and in behind the cuff. From the outside of the thumb, let's draw an oval, angling this out and then back in. And we'll tuck 2 more fingers underneath. Let's start from the bottom, draw another oval going up underneath the thumb, add 1 more along the bottom. From the bottom of the thumb, let's curve the palm, coming down and up underneath the cuff. And I just want to wrap the cuff underneath the hand. Now in between the finger and the thumb, we're going to draw 2 angled lines, going up. So start with the outside, step in, and draw that again. Let's add that star along the top, right in the middle. Angle this down and out. Go up along the side. Let's add another point. And just pull that back in towards the middle. And we'll add 1 point in the center, going up and then back down. Now we're going to move over and draw on the right arm. From the top of the body, we're going to step up underneath the head. Let's round up the shoulder, going out and then down. And we'll bend the arm going out towards the wrist. Let's round out the cuff, coming down and in, step up and add that trim. Now from the inside, we're going to draw the thumb, bend this down and out, add a bracket on the end. Now from the bottom of the thumb, come down and up around that bracket. Bend this out and up with the second finger, and then tuck the 3rd finger in underneath the cuff. Now I'm going to go back and add the top of the dress. Let's start from the inside of the star, bend this up and then out, go to the right, and do the same thing. Go back to the left side, just going to bend this out and across towards the outside of the arm. Do the same thing on the right. Now with the body in place, let's add one curl over on the left side. Let's start underneath the earring, and this down and then up, come down and in behind the arm. Now we're gonna move over underneath the right ear, add a curl, coming down and then up around the earring, then it's back down and then in. Let's add another curl, starting from the bottom of this curve, come down and then out, pull this down, and then pull that in underneath the body. Now I'm going to add one more curl underneath the left arm, coming down and out. Now we just want to pull that back in towards the side of the body. Let's sign our art and add a splash of color, and that's pretty much it. That's how we draw Rosalina from Super Mario. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. And if you want to draw more Super Mario characters, you might want to check out this video over here. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.